you guys tag me in this. Taking off some braces. Okay. Oh my gosh. I see why you guys tagged me in this 1,000 times saying Bentist. She literally ripped out 2 of the teeth out of this person's mouth when they got their braces off. And weirdly enough, this is a fear of a lot of my patients. For some reason, they think when we take the brackets off of people at the end, we're gonna rip your teeth out. And although this does happen with baby teeth sometimes because they're literally falling out of their mouth when we take them out on phase 1 patients, no, this is not normal. Well, it is normal, just not the normal that you think is normal. You see, this is what we call hypodontia. And what that means is that you're just missing some permanent teeth. And the #1 missing tooth is actually a lateral incisor here. And so the lateral incisor is the tooth right next to your big teeth, and normally you see it either the unilateral, which is one of them missing, or a lot of the times you have it bilateral, or both of them are missing at the same time. And even more so, you can have this thing called a peg lateral. That's kind of in the middle. It was like it was supposed to be missing, but it got malformed, so instead of a normal tooth, it just looks like a little peg. And then so you either have a normal tooth, a peg, or a completely missing one. The other tooth that we see missing all the time is the back premolar here, your second premolar. And so what this orthodontist did here in the front is they actually put what we call a pontic, or a fake tooth. It's actually a denture tooth that we just adhere a bracket on, and we put it with the wire so that it fully fills up those spaces, so you know you're not walking around with your braces with 2 empty gaps the entire time you're in treatment. And when they're done with braces, we'll actually put those fake teeth into some retainers that you can wear as your retainer going on there. Now, you'll have to wait till you're 18, 19, 20 to get implants to replace those things, and then eventually you'll have that permanent restoration filled back. Another thing that we can do is actually called a canine substitution, where we take your canines, we move them forward into the lateral spots, and then your premolars become the new canines. And then we have to shape your canines down into looking like laterals again. And the reason why I prefer this sometimes is because when you smile, you don't have these big gaps right here in the front anymore. We move them way back here. So when you smile, you don't see those big gaps. And then if you're normally getting these done, you're at 12 or 13. So I mean, that's 5 years you're going with those gaps in there. And so what happens is you just wait till you're 18, you get implants, and then you can just get them back in the back, no harm, no foul. Another reason is I just really don't like implants here in the front because you can start to see like gray lines and things like that on the gum tissue. So yeah, that's called canine substitution. But in the end, no, she is not ripping the teeth out of the person's mouth. He was missing them from the start. But anyways, now you know a little bit more about teeth.